Hello everybody, this is Mr. Mulvihill here. Hope you guys had a great weekend. We're going to try some mixed practice today. So what I want you guys to do is try these questions right here. Evaluate the expressions without a calculator, so that means you're going to get one number. And then resume the video to see if you get the right answers. Okay, so for this one you should be getting exponents, repeated multiplication. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. You multiply the 2 4 times, you should get 16. This one, same idea. You're going to multiply -3 by itself 3 times. So that's going to be 9 right there. And then times another -3 will be a -27. This one right here, 4 to the 0, if you guys remember, anything to the 0 is going to be 1. Plus 4 to the 1 is just itself. And then plus 4 squared is 4 times 4. So this is going to make 5 plus 16 equals 21. 2 to the -1. If you guys remember negative exponents, that means we're going to bring this part here to the bottom. So we'll get 2 to the 1, and now the exponent is positive, and anything to the 1 is just itself. Or maybe you got 0.5, but you really want to be doing this without a calculator. This right here, 2 cubed, this is going to be 2 times 2 times 2 plus the 4 minus 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So if you look back over here to the left, you'll get 8 plus 4 minus 16, and that will all equal -4. Right here, we have another negative exponent, so that's going to be 1/4 plus 0.75, and that's going to give us actually just 1. And then we'll have 1,000 to the 0 will be 1, plus 1,000 to the 1 is just itself, 1,000. Plus 10 cubed is 10 times 10 times 10. So this will be 1,001 plus, well, 1,000 again. 10 times 10 times 10 is 1,000. That'll equal 2,001. And then finally, this one, 5 squared. That's just 5 times 5. Multiply 5 by itself twice. Times 2 times 5, 2 to the 5th. So you multiply 2 by itself 5 times. So this will be 25 over here. And then this will be, that's going to be 4 times 2 times 2 times 2. So that will just be 25 times 32. And yeah, you could go to your calculator for that one. You should get 800. There you go. All right, so hopefully that went well. If not, rewind the video. Now I want you guys to, again, pause the video, and I want you to simplify these expressions. So you're not going to get an answer. You're just going to simplify so you have one positive exponent. Resume the video when you're ready. Okay, so right here we have 5 to the 3rd plus 5 to the 4th. That means we're going to add these exponents because they have the same base. So you'll get 5 to the 7th. Right here, we're going to use the quotient rule. We have the same base here of the 3's. So then we're going to subtract the exponents. So we'll get 3 to the 9 minus 2, and that's just 3 to the 7th. Right here, we're going to do the product rule. We're going to have to add up 3 things. Now, the thing here, zoom in. If there's not a 1 there, there really is. If there's not an exponent, you put a 1. So 1 plus -3 plus 8 will give us 4 to the 6th. 9 squared is just going to be, there's the negative exponent, so you know you're going to need a fraction. There's your 9 squared, put it over 1, and that's your answer. Negative exponents, just swoop it down there, and then the exponent becomes positive. Okay, here, 8 cubed times 8, -3. So there's a 1 right there, so this is going to be 8 to the -2. But we can't have a negative exponent, we want a positive exponent. So 8 to the -2, let's just swoop it down here. 8 squared over 1. Under 1. Right here, you're going to get 7 to the 2 minus 5, which will be 7 to the -3, which is 1 over 7 cubed. Then you're going to get these right here, product and quotient rule. So this will be 5 to the 3 up top, 5 to the 10th. And this is 5 to the -7th, which will just be 1 over 5 to the 7th. then finally right here, we're dealing with x's, but same rules apply. Add up these exponents, you'll get x to the 5th. All over, add up these, x to the 5th. Now you might notice that, hey, we got the same thing on top as the bottom, so it'll equal 1. Or maybe use the quotient rule, you did x to the 5 minus 5, which is x to the 0, which anything to the 0 is 1. All right. Here are some challenge questions. You can give that a try. It's really important to understand these rules. Product rule, quotient rule. If you're still confused, watch those other videos. Here's some challenge questions that you can try. Pause the video, resume it when you're ready. All right, this one, we're going to use the quotient rule. We're going to do negative 3 minus negative 30. So that's going to equal, it's a minus a negative, so it's going to be 3 to the 27th. On this one right here, we are dealing with fractions, but notice, you're dealing with the same basis. Just like here, 3 and 3, you have 1/2 and 1/2. So you can just use the good old quotient rule. So here's what 1/2, and then 3 minus 2 will give you 1/2 to the 1, which is really just 1/2. Anything to the 1 is itself. And then here, you're multiplying 10 by itself 5 times, so it's 10 to the 5th. All right, guys, that completes our video. Try the assignment, and that will be due Wednesday. Thank you.